What's up, guys, and welcome back to the doctor's office. I am Dr. Yelena, here to give you your proper diagnosis and prognosis and everything comics and comic book characters. And today, we are going to be talking about the new Blood Hunters that came out, and I am like super excited for this book. So again, the Blood Hunters story is coming right off Blood Hunt, literally directly. So the Blood Hunters team is Hallow's Eve, Dagger, Elsa Bloodstone, and White Widow, or Yelena. And they are currently hunting for vampires. Now, they're not hunting for vampires trying to kill them. They are hunting the vampires trying to get them in one place where they can tie them up so that Dagger can use her powers to try to heal them. Because, again, she healed Yelena. She healed herself. And she healed another vampire, actually, when they were fighting. So she has the power to heal them, but I feel like they have to be freshly turned and not be like how Spider-Man is right now. So they run into this group of vampires, they fight them, and they're trying to capture them, but Elsa Bloodstone does not really seem to play well with the team, which is weird because she has been part of the Midnight Suns. And so Elsa kills one, and then the rest of them get tied up, and Dagger is literally like, bro, we're trying to save people, like, can you participate for 5 minutes, please? And she heals all of them, but one of them is just like, oh, I can't believe you did that. Now I have to live life like normal and blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting here like, excuse you. But they were all of them, including the ones who had been turned, were like, first of all, I couldn't taste this. I couldn't stand the taste of blood. I did not want to be a vampire. Thank you so much for healing me. We don't know what the fuck his problem is. So the three were very grateful. One was not. And then one escaped who was still a vampire. Now, when they were walking away and discussing, you know, how they're supposed to be together, Elsa does make the... Is it Elsa? It's either Elsa or Yelena does make the, like, connection that they're missing one. And so they go after it. Okay. In the wrong direction. He goes off in a completely opposite direction. At the same time, we have Miles Morales, who is still trying to deal with the fact that he is still a vampire. He was turned by Blade, who at that time was Varney, so he has Varney's blood running through him, and he is able to go out during the day and also have a regular appearance in his face, but still vamps. So he spots a group of kids who are bullying another kid, and you know, he's like, you know, I still gotta go back to work. People still need to be saved, blah blah. So he snatches them and ties them up, only to realize that two of them, all of them actually, are vampires, including the kid they were bullying, and he has a sack of blood that looks like came from a hospital, and they were trying to like attack him for that. And so all of them start fighting again. One of them gets thrown out as the Blood Hunters are walking up, and they decide to go down the alley and see what's going on, and they see that Spider-Man is doing this whole entire thing, and Hallow's Eve is like, another Spider-Man, what the hell? And so, but they all know the difference between Peter Parker Spider-Man and then Miles Morales. So except for Hallow's Eve, she's not seen Miles Morales yet. With that being said, they all get into the fight to help Spider-Man, and Elsa uses special bullets, I want to say it's silver, to shoot. They're like pellets, and she shoots them all, and so once it reacts with their skin, if they are a vampire, it like sets them on fire pretty much, or it burns them, and it actually, one of them ends up hitting Miles Morales in the shoulder. Elsa absolutely freaks the fuck out. She was like, hold the fuck up, wait a minute. So he's a vampire and he's Spider-Man. That's way too much fucking power, and he's gotta die now. And they're literally trying to hold her back. Hallow's Eve and Yelena are like, bro, chill out. And so Dagger is standing in between them, and she's like, can you like wait a second? Calm the fuck down. So she tries to talk to Miles. And she's like, do you mind if I try to heal you? And he says, can you? And she's like, I can try. So she works her power, and it doesn't work. She's like, do you feel any different? He's like, unfortunately, no. And then, of course, here comes Elsa, like, gun blazing, literally. She has her shotgun out in his face and fires. She's losing it. So first of all, I do want to say I do love this team together. I love them, all of the different personalities, especially Dagger taking on kind of a leadership role anyway, because between her and Cloak, I would put Cloak over her in power. But in this group, everybody has something about them that like makes them perfect. And right now, it is her ability to heal people who have been turned into vampires, but she can't heal Miles, because Miles's power is derived from Varney, so it is deep in his blood. That was like a direct connection, direct transfer, direct deposit of power, versus something that was like kind of just trickled down. So like he bit somebody bit another somebody bit another somebody, and then somebody bit this group of people fresh. Just like when Yelena came on set, or came on scene during Blood Hunt, and she was already a vampire. She wasn't bit by somebody who was directly bit by Varney, but she was bit by somebody who was bit by another somebody who was bit by somebody. So some of the, like most of the vampires are not descendants of Varney per se, but because he's basically like Lord and King of the vampires, but like there's not enough of Varney's blood in there for the healing of Dagger to not work. You know what I mean? So, but because Miles Morales was directly like a direct hit from Varney to him, like direct blood transfer from Varney to him, her power is not going to work. I am 100% interested in seeing how this continues forward, because Miles works really, really well when he is with other people. His team up with Brielle, his team up for the second time, his team up with Brielle and Blade the first time, his team up with the Avengers. He works really, really well when he's with other people. He does good on his own, of course, but when he's with other people is when the writing really shines for him. So I kind of want him to be part of this Blood Hunters team from here going forward. I think that would be really, really fun and really good development for his character, because then he has the opportunity to see what it's like now doing your job as Spider-Man, but also as a vampire, while also having a group of people who are going to hold you responsible just in case you go off the deep end. And you know Elsa's ready to kill you, so you act out of line one time, you gotta go. So I'm interested in seeing that. I think, again, that would be really, really fun for him to be incorporated with this group. Another thing I would like to see is J. Jonah Jameson's son, who takes on the White Wolf transformation. That's almost kind of like Werewolf by Night, but not really. I would like to see him join this team as well, because he was introduced in the Blood Hunters series just singularly, but then he didn't show up anymore after that. So I feel like since they're all in the same area, I think that would be really, really, really fun writing for all of them. But who knows how this is going to go. Right now, I'm just interested in seeing if Miles Morales lives through this gunshot. Because, again, him and Dagger are standing next to each other. Elsa is on the other side of them. She has her shotgun pointed right at him. And she fires. Does he get out of the way quick enough? He would have to. Because she's almost at point blank range, as close as she is. So, you know, we'll see. But that is it for this one. Kind of short, right? Right. I'm looking forward to more. So that is it for this one. And I will see you guys on the next check-in.